Brunson tweeted, "Jon Jones and I used to hang out just about every day when I was in town from 2011 till 2014. One night we went out and I said to him, 'Bro, why are you doing all of this? Let's just hang out with the ladies and have fun. The extra stuff isn't needed. They're already here with us.' He looked at me and said, 'I don't need a dad, I need a friend.' This was the last time we hung out. I couldn't sit back and watch. I have to be honest with my friends. Jon Jones needs to get out of Albuquerque. I love Albuquerque. Everything there is too accessible to him. He needs a fresh start and a change of scenery as soon as possible."
But, wow, he's got devastating power. Great grappler as well. Links everything together so well. Great for the sport. Obviously, Georgian/Spanish guy, so he's mixing up nationalities. And just the future, for me, he's the future of MMA.
Definitely.
He's the next step, if you like.
Evolving
Yeah, he is.
The backup fighter for this one is going to be Artem Sarukian, right? Or Arman.
That's a bad decision for him. I don't know why he accepted, because you can't come here as a backup fighter. I don't know how long did he train for this fight, but if something happens to anyone, even to me, I think that there's no possibility that something could happen with me. But who knows? No one knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. Even with Charles, he would struggle a lot, and with me, there's like he has no chances. Like first round, first minutes of the fight, what he's gonna do? Go for the takedowns, bro. Come on.
Tive essa confiança quando você enviou?
I had that confidence once when I didn't have a loss. But then you face somebody that's not going to walk backwards. I'm going to push forward. I'm going to walk forward. I'm the problem in this division. I am a lion, and I'm not going to back down. You're going to see this on Saturday on 28. I'm going to go for it.
¿Crees que él también va a mantenerse a ese estilo que hace de ser tan agresivo?
No va a poder. No va a poder. Que él puede tener una estrategia, pero después, una vez la campana suena, el combate empieza, no va a encontrar la manera de avanzar hacia adelante. Que eso es lo que sucede conmigo, que avanzar hacia adelante, ¿con quién estás acostumbrado a hacer eso? Ese no soy yo. Lo vas a ver intentar ir hacia adelante, obviamente, no encontrará la manera de hacerlo, retrocederá, recibirá un par de golpes en la cara, intentará algún derribo y ya muy pronto verás la finalización.
Tom Aspinall is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. What's the first step for him?
You give him the number one contender, Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane is somebody that's a big heavyweight, that's very agile. I don't think Tom Aspinall gets rid of him right away like he has with other people. And I think that'll be a big indication if Jon Jones wants to come back and reclaim that bout once again.
I think you're absolutely right. Fight that makes sense. Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane. Let's make that happen. Cyril Gane is, people forget how fantastic he is. A guy that can kind of float around the octagon, touch you, kick you, hit you with elbow. He's just a complete game. But man, Tom's movement, his boxing, speed, and his power, it's very, very difficult to doubt this man anymore.
But yeah, finally, we have some clarity, and Jones, and now we're gonna play in something. Now we can see forward, and yeah, who you gonna choose for the bet against Tom Aspinall?
Did you know it was going to happen or no? Did you see it coming? Because as a fan, I was hoping that he would fight up, but I kind of saw like after I think he's going to retire, and he did.
No, I just know my manager, so Fernando Lopez, talked to the matchmaking with Hunter, and I know they work on it this week, and yes, we keep in touch. Nothing fixed yet. We're just waiting some more discussion and maybe the location and the date. But yeah, we are really confident of this fight happening because we know I'm the number one contender at first, so this makes sense. And the number two is Volkov. He fought already against Tom Aspinall and he lost. I won on it twice. And the number three is Pavlovich. He fought already against Tom Aspinall, and he got some lose also. So who you going to choose?
That's right, first round.
That makes sense.
To retire, and now Tom Aspinall is the undisputed heavyweight champion. I didn't take this as, oh my God, it's over. I thought, oh, we're still going to get the fight, but it's just going to be a little longer. And now John's not going to get the backlash for holding up the division. So in John's eyes, and he's been through this how many times now? In John's eyes, it's like, all right, let's wait for this court stuff to figure itself out. And then Tom's going to fight, knowing Tom, maybe twice before he fights Jon. And that just lets Jon download more information on Tom. I do think we still get Tom and Jon. You know, this MMA fan base, the one way to get some support back, there's only one way, and it's by fighting. I would be willing to bet that before this year's over, you get announced Tom versus Jon. Still, even after all this malarkey, that still happens.
It's Tom Aspinall, and the gap between Tom and the rest of the division is pretty freaking wide.
Yeah, and it's almost like Jon has something against Tom Aspinall. Like he just wanted to completely ruin his life in every way possible, and he's doing a great job of it. And yeah, it puts Tom in a tough spot. Like you say, he's definitely the biggest loser of this whole thing. And yeah, it makes it difficult now for him to, like, where does he go from here? Like you said, I mean, does he fight Cyril Gane, the guy that Jon beat in 2 minutes, or, you know, Jalton Almeida? I mean, Almeida lost last fight or the fight before, right?
Yeah, he's won his last two, and he lost to Curtis before that. So he's on
Curtis, yeah, and it's like, yeah, and like you said, the heavyweight division is not like what it was, you know, and you can't, and you especially can't compare it to like when Jon came into the UFC, what the light heavyweight division was at that time, and you know, and Jon ruined the freaking light heavyweight division, right? Because he knocked out all the legendary guys that we thought would give him a chance, like Shogun and Rampage and Rashad Evans and then Daniel Cormier. And then, you know, at the tail end of his light heavyweight run, I mean, it's, you know, Santos, who he arguably lost to, Reyes, who he arguably lost to, you know, like it just went kind of uninteresting later on. But Tom is kind of starting right there, right, with it being uninteresting. And like the heavyweight division is supposed to be the division that all the fans want to go watch. And you know, it's not like, I don't know how interested we would be in watching Tom fight these guys, you know?
Please talk to him. Please talk to him. This is a friend that's a friend of mine.
Hello, who am I speaking to? Me is PSA Lopez. And who am I speaking to?
What's your name?
PSA Lopez. With the Albuquerque Police Department.
It's Jon Jones.
Jon Jones?
He was the one driving the vehicle.
But they don't waste their cases with just killing you on petty crimes. But they definitely listen to conversations like this, and some of them are bored enough to kill you. To kill you.
So, listen to me, man. He's making threats, and if he's making threats, I gotta call an officer out here.
Call him.
And who am I speaking to? You Jon Jones?
What? If you're untraceable, my brothers, they kill people for way less. Sometimes she's gladly dead.
Like the government and stuff. Like what?
I'll stay here.
Only the ones who will really kill you.
Are the ones that will kill me?
No, not you.
Jon Jones said in a now deleted tweet, "Whoever was on the phone with me at first, his timestamp is different. By the time I was acting aggressive on the phone, it was a completely different conversation. I was already in my paranoid and defensive state."
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done.
Can you make that commitment for him?
No.
Can you make that
No, I don't want it.
I came here.
I do not want it.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!